Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another glorious, fabulous, incredible, great stream. Where's my controller? And the controller isn't working. Amongst all things, it's selecting not to work now. Hooray. My absolute nightmare. I have to start all of this reconfiguring up again. My bad. So, how's everybody doing? Hi. I know my stream schedule has been extremely inconsistent lately, and for that I apologize, but I've spent a lot more time in the hospital than I would have liked to recently. But hopefully that's all in the past now. Hopefully. And hopefully I'll have a bit more consistent streaming schedule. See, I know that that's incorrect. Alright, it's gonna be slowing down here for a second. That's not right. Okay, that's more accurate. And it is updated on that too. Good. Cool. Alright. Think I fixed things. Multiple things. Everything should be up and ready and good to go. So, hope everybody's having a good day and a good weekend. It's Monday. I know, not everyone's favorite day of the week, but it is what it is. You know, hopefully your coworkers and or classmates aren't, terrible and you don't mind seeing them after a nice weekend. I myself have had actually a pretty decent weekend prepping up for the new Borderlands game. I don't know if you guys are excited about it as I am, but I don't buy games on release day very often. There's very little that ever warrants me actually caring about something day one of it being released. This is going to be one of those few things. I'll talk more about it when we get some chatters in the chat. When we get some people coming in to talk. Because it is something that I do want to discuss with my loyal viewers. content-wise. I still... Drapion exists in this weird, like, valley for me, this canyon of knowledge. No matter how many times I go and relearn what Drapion's typing is, I'm gonna forget it again. Because I've had to go back so many times and be like, well, what is Drapion? What are you? Are you a bug? Are you poison? Are you dark? You seem like you might have dark in you. Heck, maybe even a little bit of fighting? Oh, a Rocky helmet! Do we have anybody that's not wearing something? Expert belt, experience share, amulet coin. Double amulet coin. Double amulet coin, double expert belt, double experience share. We have 3 items that we like. Rocky helmet's good. Let's see if we can figure out someone that can go on. I mean, I guess Noelle's kind of the most of a wall that we have. But if we've got Squish. Him go Squimsh. We'll do an Aurora Beam. I got a couple of games that I'm really excited to play in the near future. Oh, I needed to go the other way around, didn't I? Well, that's gonna be fun. I got a couple of games that I want to play, but I'm a little bit, like, choice frozen on which ones I'm going to do right away. Which is part of why all the recent streams have been either D&D or Pokemon. Oh, wow, only 2 of you are really decently leveled enough to do this. Okay. I mean, we do have Red Dead Redemption, which a couple of chatters had wanted in the past. I've never played it, so it'd be a fun, unique experience for the channel, which is kind of what I want. There is the new Borderlands game that'll be coming out. That might be kind of fun to stream. It would be something kind of new and interesting. Something that literally you'd be tuning in to watch because you want to watch the new thing that just came out. However, for a couple of reasons, I probably won't be streaming that. One of the big ones being that I intend to play it with one of my friends, and that particular friend is very much not cool with being on stream. Which makes me uncomfortable, you know? You know, if he doesn't want to be on stream, then I'm not going to have him on stream. But that friend introduced me to Borderlands, so I wouldn't, you know, I would want to play that with him for sure. Oh, Silk Song. Ah, yeah, Silk Song. So the deal with Silk Song is that, unfortunately, despite all the hype, I've never touched it myself. I've never touched Hollow Knight. I've never touched Silk Song. And I don't know if I will. There's still not really any chatters, and presumably not many, if any, viewers. But, if they were, I would ask what they think. And if my viewers did want to see me play Hollow Knight, then I would certainly give it a shot. Also, if they'd rather me just jump right into Silksong, I would also give it a shot. I would not promise that I'd be any good at it whatsoever. I'm not good at video games, which is why I kind of tend to stay with the turn-based RPGs. Speaking of, that's another one, the Clear Obscure Expedition 33. So that one comes at the recommendation of one of my close friends as well. For that one particular, he found it really good, and he said he would actually probably tune in to watch me stream if I played that, but pretty much nothing else, which, fair enough, I get it, not everybody's interested in everything. It's kind of like how some of the big names in, like, YouTube and Twitch and stuff, you would watch pretty much no matter what they played, but anyone else would kind of have to catch your attention. Oh, and that's another thing. Even though a lot of my streams have been Pokemon lately, I don't want to get too attached to Pokemon as a streaming thing. It's kind of a crutch for me. It's really easy for me to stream. It's a series that I have a lot of experience with and that I have a lot of fun with. I really enjoy. It's an easy game for me to play. It's an easy game to, you know, eventually beat. Especially if you don't mind grinding, and grinding's actually not, you know, grinding kind of works in the streaming format. Long story short, just the way that Pokemon plays happens to be... That's pretty frickin' baller. Yeah. Noelle, why don't you go and learn that move? Because you have a bit of a better move. Okay, no, never mind. Don't worry about it. So yeah, it's just that Pokemon is kind of easy for me. So right now, in this time period of my streaming career, where I am having a bit of a rougher time because I hit kind of a speed bump with streaming. It just happens to be really convenient for me. In short, there's probably going to be a good few more Pokemon streams in the future. But I am absolutely trying to stabilize. I have a friend that also wants to stream on weekends, and I want to be there to watch her streams. And she does really, really long streams. Unlike me, I like to keep them relatively short compared to a lot of other people. Just come on for a couple of hours, do my thing, and then nope out. So I can go have a bath, go to sleep, do my stuff like that. But you know, I want to be there to support her and her streams. It's looking a lot like she'll do Minecraft, so if you guys are interested in that, go be sure to check out MinerChica12 on twitch.com. Go check her out. That's for all of you watching the VODs, that's for all of you trying to catch up to the stream. Go check her out. She's really cool, she does great stuff. Like, I can't recommend her enough. And then finally, on the list of games that, like, I want to put on stream is a game that I was very emotionally attached to about a year and a half ago. And that, like, I still haven't gotten over emotionally, fully, completely yet. Like, lives rent-free inside my head type of game. I have been trying to get a few friends to play it, because I personally think that it'd be better for them to play it on their own. To get a good feel for everything. Oh my gosh, it's spring and we're up here. Oh, there's encounters up here. There's a Victini up here. I was neither expecting there to be encounters or for there to be a Victini up here. That's cool. Pretty sure this does not count as a different area, though. I'm not going to count it as a different area, so no, we're not catching any Pokemon here. As cool as Victini would be to catch. I think Victini is one of the few mythical Pokemon that I've ever owned. And I only owned it for a brief period because I would have been in, I want to say 4th grade or early 5th grade when I was playing this game. No access to the internet, no access to, like, get cool Pokemon like that. So a friend of mine borrowed my game as a kid. She had a Game Shark and said that she would get me, like, rare candies, Master Balls, and, like, a few Pokemon that I didn't have. And to make a long story short, I got a few Pokemon that I didn't have for my Pokedex, you know, just to kind of, like, see them, see how cool they were. I remember Ferrothorn being one of them in particular. And I also had a Victini, and then, like, I think less than a month later, I restarted the game. Completely reset my progress. Just because I had fun going through the story, and found that more interesting than just living in a world. You know, post-game. Anyway, let's ring the bell. Okay, so it would be super useful if we were able to fly right now. I forget where we... because... does she give you fly? I need to look that up real quick. Do I have fly? Hold on. Am I stupid? Chat, am I stupid? I think I might have already had fly. I think I might be stupid. I think I had it on my previous Pokemon. Wait, was I already able to use fly? What, am I just really stupid? I don't know, but I'm definitely feeling it right now. Okay, this is unnecessary. I'm glad I had the Rocky helmet, but like, I'd really rather you not be killing my dragon right now. So, fair warning, we might have to do some weird stuff. Because the TMs and HMs are well, not the HMs. Because the TMs are randomized, we do have fly. Are we already able to use fly? Okay. Right. Okay, okay. I misspoke because I forgot, because it's been a while. So what has happened? Is that all Pokemon are able to learn all HMs. Every Pokemon can learn Fly, HM, Surf. That's just to, like, eliminate any weird possibility of having like 30 flying types in my box and not a single one of them can learn fly. Or the slightly rarer possibility of just having 30 Pokemon and none of them being able to fly. Because we need to be able to fly. We have to. It is a necessary skill as soon as we start going back and revisiting places. So I'm gonna go up on this roof and I'm gonna try to fly. And if it lets me, then cool. Hip hip hooray, hoorah. We get to go and do some cool stuff because we can fly, and there's a couple of places in particular. Mostly the laboratory at the very beginning of the region that you need surf for. Do we have surf? Hold on a second, chat. We don't have surf. Do I get surf from this gym leader? We can fly. I think I'm just stupid. Well, let me look up the surf HM. Before you go into Twist Mountain, which is like this is Twist Mountain. So after we beat this gym and we go over there, we'll fight our buddy, and after we fight him, we'll get surf. So in order to go back to that route, we need surf. Long story short, we have to go. We have to beat this gym leader before we can explore that area. It's been a while, so I kind of forgot the order of how these things go and how they work and how I need to go about them. Lucky Chant, Nightshade, Aeroblast. Aeroblast is the only one of those that sounds cool. And by sounds cool, I mean, like, is a good move. Okay, Thunderwave paralyzes them, Lucky Chant, like, get those out of here. Don't be showing me the moves that don't even do damage. I don't recall if I even, like, walked around this loading strip here. Apparently not. Which means I should really boot up the dowsing machine. Oh, double team! Wow. Was not expecting that. Absorb Bulb. That seems pretty realistic, so I think that might be vanilla. I can never tell if Dowsing Rod... Nugget... I can never tell if the Dowsing Machine items get randomized or not. I feel like they're not. Okay, they must be, because I doubt there was an old amber in this field. And I can't remember if we've defossilized an old amber or not yet. Well, chat? I know nobody's here. But wish me luck with this gym as we find out what type it is. This is actually one of the really exciting things to me, is finding out what type the gym leader happens to be. I've actually been keeping a note because some of them are interesting and fascinating, and I like trying to imagine a way to kind of correlate the design of the gym to the new type. So this is Miss Stralton. And the last gym was actually a flying type, ended up being. Clay's little underground mines ended up being a nice little home for a bunch of bats. And various other birds, but you know. That was cool. And then we have all of these cannons in support of what? Good sir, I ask, what's your type? Oh, are we dark or are we steel? Your second Pokemon will hopefully give me an answer. Minor Chica, welcome in. How's it going, girl? How many more badges? Well, we have 5. So we need 3 more in order to get to the end of the game. My Mon's not here in spirit, but here in the game. Just leveled up. Magnemite. Okay, so this is a steel type. So, funny story, we're actually taking on the gym right now. Literally right now. This is the 6th gym. And my personal favorite gym of the region, my personal favorite gym leader, as far as designs go, I don't much care for the flying type as a whole. But this gym is my best. I think it's the best design, the best gym puzzle. So there's 2 more badges after this one that we are currently fighting towards. Because we do have to go all the way through the gym. But yes, you are correct. It's the 2 more badges, and then the Elite Four, and the Champion, and then all of the cool, fun, extra stuff that comes after all of that. Okay, yeah, what I wanted to do was come in and see what we have. Because right now we don't have any good moves to deal with a bunch of steel types. So if we could find... we have Brick Break. I'm personally hoping for a good ground type move. Arrow Blast, Silver Wind, Double Team Dig. Oh, Dig is good. And it can be used to exit caves. Shadow Bunch, Power Gem, Sky Drop. Okay. We're gonna try and put Dig on one of our Pokemon. Oh, that's kind of odd. That Vessel can learn Dig. I wasn't expecting it. But I guess it can replace Sand Attack. Yeah, not my favorite thing, but we'll have to do it for type purposes. And then we also had Brick Break. Could be good for breaking down barriers. And can anyone learn it? I think I'll give it to my Mons. So you just joined, so you haven't gotten to actually see this this gym yet. All of the cannons. We love our man's Mons. We do. Genuinely a little sad he's not here. But hey, now that you're here, I can go through talking about all of the games that I'm thinking about streaming soon. Again, unfortunately for the people watching on YouTube, I already talked on this a little bit. So this will be a bit of a repeat performance. But I do have, I think it was like 5 games that I'm hoping to put on the channel soon. Yeah, so, you already know about Red Dead Redemption. You know, something entirely new to me and the channel. I haven't played it. I know... literally the only thing I know about the story is something to do with tuberculosis. So, you know, it'll be a fun little event for chat to probably know a lot more about the game than I do. And suddenly, my brain can't think of any of the other things that I'm trying to bring to the channel. Tuberculosis? I think so. I could be wrong. Don't tell me if I'm wrong. No spoilers. Leave it to me to be stupid if I'm stupid and wrong on this. Oh, another thing was Expedition 33. A friend of mine's been recommending that over and over and over again that I play, and and play it on the channel for you guys, and has even said that he would probably watch if I did. It is a fun little turn-based RPG type thing, kind of like Pokemon, except you can, like, do a little quick time event to block and or parry during your opponent's turn. Anyway, this is the event. This is how you do this gym. You get shot out of cannons. Really fun. But the main reason he keeps recommending it to me is he actually had me come up and fight a boss for him. I knew nothing about the game, still know nothing about the game. Apparently that was a completely optional boss. I don't think I fully beat it, but I did, like, beat... Is that in canon? The tuberculosis in canon? The fact that we got in a canon, or are we talking about Claire Obscure Expedition 33? Which thing canon? But yeah, I was like weirdly good at it, and he was very surprised and upset about it. Because there's a few games that I just happen to have some weird skill set for, even though I'd never play that type of game. My theory is that it's just... No, being shot from a cannon in canon? Yeah, that's what happened. Like, just watch when we get out of this battle. That's how you progress through the gym. You hop into a cannon and you get shot. That's how this gym works. And I love it. That is why I personally find I love this gym. That's why. Oh, I couldn't die in one hit. Oh no, I can no longer escape. You're not stuck in here with me, I'm stuck in here with you. Ooh. Goodbye. Man, wouldn't it be sad if all of the regular citizens of the Pokemon world had to follow Nuzlocke rules? Like, every time we beat someone in battle, they have to take their poor pet out back and shoot it. So yeah, are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching? So this right here is a cool thing called a cannon. And it just so happens that when we come into this gym, what we have to do is load ourselves into it, and bam! In order to progress through the gym. Bam! And it's so cool. Anyway, I just happen to like being shot through a cannon. I think it's a really fun, interesting, and cool mechanic to have added into a game. And I think more games should give you the opportunity to be loaded into a cannon. Yeah, I agree, Minor Chica. That is absolutely the #1 thing that I hate the most about all Pokemon games. That is my biggest complaint and gripe ever. I can't agree with you enough that is an awful move every time. But they still make that same mistake every single gosh darn time. And do you know why? It's largely to sell more copies. It encourages you to bug your friend to buy the other version of the game that has the, like, 4 Pokemon that aren't present in it. And that sucks. All around dick move. It always comes down to corporate greed. Yeah, it's definitely not exclusively just that. But that is one of the big driving factors behind it. Yes, my son? My real-life Pokemon is calling my name now. You couldn't get Unswords from Swords, you can never get it if you can't get the game soon enough on release. Yeah, event Pokemon and stuff. I fucking hate event Pokemon. Limited time Pokemon, event Pokemon, I think that that's just really poor taste. Always has been and always will be. Stupid grass type. I agree with you. They're dumb and stupid for that. I've personally been playing the trading card game. That goddamned acorn. No, I feel you. 100% I feel you because I am the type of Pokemon player. Like, this is not my preferred method of playing Pokemon. I'm a collector. I play this. I play the randomizer and the Nuzlocke because it's a little bit interesting and different. When I play Pokemon on my own, by myself, without an audience, and without people watching me, my goal is to catch them all. I want one Pokemon of every Pokemon. My Mons! What is up, party person? How's it going? Finally with us, not just in spirit, not just in the game, but here in person to shake things up. No, I agree with you, Minor Chica. In fact, I might have a suggestion for you if you would like to play a Pokemon-like game, a very similar Pokemon game, similar game to Pokemon, but you can 100% it without having to, like, trade with anybody. Flaffy is doing great. You might have just noticed that they leveled up. They are not exactly perfect for this gym, but they're actually our backup Pokemon for this gym that we're doing right now. Mostly not our main Pokemon because he's just not high enough level. Like, just beneath what we need to be sure that we have that competitive edge, that competitive advantage. But we're currently going through the 6th gym, and it happens to be a Steel-type gym. And we were able to get Flaffy a really nice little brick break. Is it the one that murders some Pokemon? No. Here, let me pull up Steam real quick. It is called Coromon. So, like Pokemon, but Coro, C-R-O-C-O-R-O-Mon. I can show it to you sometime, but it's actually really cool. He's good enough, be nice. He is good enough. That's not what I meant. Oh no. No, don't be sad. I just meant he's a little bit underprepared for this particular gem. He will be in fighting shape for the next... Ah, I splatted against the wall. Yeah, no, not Palmon. It is very much like Pokemon in terms of vibes. It's very cutesy. There's no, like, killing and eating Pokemon. It's just very, I want to play, like, I wanna do fun, cute little battles and collect creatures. So I would highly recommend giving that one a try. You can absolutely 100% it. I 100% it. I 100%ed the decks. I caught all the Coromon. Oh, since you're both here, I did something cool. It really doesn't, no disrespect, doesn't really matter for you guys because you already joined the Discord, but I finally got the favorite. Oh, sorry, guys, I can't pick favorites. I can't. I love you all equally. Except for the bots. Except for, you know, the ones that come into my stream and go, ooh, bye viewers. Like, nope, I don't like those, but my chatters are all great. I like Pokemon that are cute and I can 100% without... Yeah, I agree. I also like that. Gee, you know what? If I did have to pick a favorite, I think I would have to go with Rhythm Reaper. I think Rhythm Reaper is my favorite chatter. Like, if all came down to it and I absolutely had to pick a favorite. Okay, right. Back to what I was saying. I implemented a funny little cute cool thing. Since I'm already typing in chat, I can actually show it off. Yes, it works! Ah, that's the first time testing it too. So here you guys go. I've set up the bot to do some of these fun things. It's actually got a few cool things that it can do. Yeah, so it does have a cooldown. I mostly put it on a cooldown so it wouldn't be just absolutely spamming. I think it's about 1 minute. It's through the same system that lets you guys play the all that ass sound effect. Really? No one took the bait? There we go.
What you gonna do with all that ass, 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 all that ass? What you gonna do with all that ass, all that ass, all that ass, all that ass, all that ass?
This is the battle theme music, let's be honest. But also, this right here, my mons, you missed it. This is my favorite gym leader design of this generation. I know we had talked about it a few streams ago that I was getting ready to show you guys that it would come up eventually. This is my favorite gym leader. I love her design. I love the gym. I love the cannons. I think more games should give you the opportunity to be shot out of cannons. Okay, absolutely no problem for you taking so long. Don't apologize. I've actually been trying to say sorry less myself lately. So for the things that I would normally say I'm sorry for, I try to rephrase into a thank you. It's something that I saw online. So like, my friend had to drive me to the hospital recently because my car is kind of doo-doo and no longer works properly. And I'm pretty sure I said a sorry a couple of times for it, but I was trying to rephrase it into a thank you for taking me, thank you for taking the time out of your day. I hope I'm not a bother, that type of thing. I think I'm gonna try to do that more and more in my life, because, you know, I shouldn't be sorry about an emergency. About something that I had no control over. had some control over. But I shouldn't be sorry about emergencies, and we should all be sorry, but we should all be a little less sorry. Some of us apologize for too much that's just not something we need to be apologizing for. Myself included. Anyway, for the one that drove me, thank you very much. Love you. And thank you. Oh gosh, Vessel, what happened? Why are you dead? Well, now we have to shift out. Oh, it was a crit? Oh, man. I hate when crits happen. As I was saying before, though, the chatbot does have a few other commands. Like, I think it has a dice rolling thing that it can do. I'll pull up some of the stuff to give examples. Unfortunately, the second I click out of the game, it starts to lag like heck. Yeah, it's got dice rolls and stuff. Where's the thing? Oh no, my brain is not working. Where's the thing? So, because of this issue in particular, I have a friend that I'm going to have take a look at my computer. Largely for the purposes of, hey, what can we upgrade and how should we go about upgrading it? Alright, I've got a list up. That's a lot of 4s. You've rolled a lot of 4s. Let's see. There is also... Oh, there's a joke prompt. There's like a pick prompt where you can like sort them in commas. A dog fact command. A coin flip. Oh, there's a list of commands. You can do command, exclamation mark command to find the list of commands. Let's see, did you know that protons have mass? I didn't even know they were Catholic. Ha. Dogs have 3 eyelids, an upper lid, a lower lid, and a third lid. Neat. Hey, on the bright side, now when I need to make a choice, I'll look good. That's fun. Now when I need to make a choice, I can just have you guys, you know, pick heads or tails. And have someone flip for me. Anyway, we beat her, roulette. Wow. You know what'd be really fun? Yeah, I was just gonna say, it'd be really fun if I had it set to where you get a chat ban for an hour. You can watch, but you can't chat. just for a short time. Would that be fun? What do you guys think? Also, should I get rid of bite so that I can, like, a minute? Yeah, that's fair. Something like a couple of minutes. That's fair. I will take a look after stream, and I will see if there's anything I can do. I don't think it has enough power to do that, but I'll take a look. Still looking and figuring out how these things work. Oh, I knew that one. That's very cool. That No! Noelle! In this pivotal moment, chat, we lost Noelle. May her sacrifice not be in vain. Our strong ice type. Vessel, do your thing. Automatize. Good lord, it's faster. It became nimble. But because it's faster, it missed us the next turn. Oh. Come on. You've already wasted. Oh, no. No, no, no. Joke's on you, nerd. Get water guns. We lost Noelle, but her sacrifice was not in vain. With the sacrifice of that brave, noble Kyogre. Not Kyogre. Kyurem. With the sacrifice of the brave and noble Kyurem, we've obtained our 6th gym badge. My moms, you are more than welcome to give the eulogy. Oh, we received Stone Edge for our efforts. That's not acrobatics. And she's in the dead box. She will be going there promptly. Ah! You! Forgot you were here. Okay. Don't call it by its government name. My Yanma's name is Squish. You don't have to call it Yanma. Also, I just got this Pokemon. It does not know anything about where I live. I don't like that you asked my pet for my address. That makes me feel a little uncomfortable, Mr. Letterman. Just a strange twink walks up to you while you're walking your dog. And it's just like, yo, Spot. What's your owner's home address? Does she live?
Father, help!
Yeah, that's exactly how it feels. Scared me. Oh, geez. Oh no, we're gonna have to replace our strong ice type with another really strong... Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Chat. Where is my chat? Chat, please let me know. It says I'm live. It says I'm live. But the question is, am I live? Hello, chat. Anybody here? I may have lost everyone. Hi, Alfred. Minor Chica, hello. Yeah, everything broke. I know what caused it, and it's really stupid that it happened. I'm gonna save actually, just in case anything further breaks. I hope it didn't split the stream, but I think it split the stream. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. Okay, at least it happened in between action. At least it happened in between major big things. Anyway, hi, welcome back. So sorry about that. It's the VPN. 100% it was the VPN. I turned it off before stream because it always causes issues, and then it reconnected inexplicably, without permission, it should not have been able to. And it's at the point that I might uninstall it. It gives me nothing but troubles and issues. Anyway, I'm super sorry to have, yeah, I think my mons might have either not entered stream or re-entered stream or didn't know that he needed to. Possibly. I'm just a little bit upset that mine just fully broke and possibly split the stream out in such a way that I'm gonna have to upload it twice on YouTube. Whoops, walked right off the edge by accident. What happened? What happened? Why is it screaming at me? But yeah, VPNs just kind of will lag out your internet. They're good, don't get me wrong. They're good for a lot of things, but for streaming, I think they aren't the best. Still lagging a bit? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I don't think there's much I can do about it now. There is a little bit of just lag that is in the game, unfortunately. So if it's just the game that's lagging a little bit, that's just inherent to the emulator. If it's like my voice and stuff, then that is something I've got a friend that's going to be checking out my computer. No! Oh god. Oh, we can't let that happen. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. We can't let that happen. My mons would be devastated, and so would I. Thankfully, Sock is dead. And can hurt us no more. I will probably use a repel so I can get back and heal. I know that me saying it's not much I can do is not the ideal answer, and I'm super sorry, but I don't think there's much I can do to help with the lag at this point. Like I said though, I've got a friend who's gonna come over and take a look at my computer tomorrow, just like a quick glance at it. My Mons is gonna be mad that he missed the evolution. Thunder Punch! Not only do I have a friend... I swear, I've just said this like 12 times. I think I'm lagging. Hail. I also am changing out my router. So I think it's partially an issue with my router. Because I've had the router for a long ass time. Son of a bitch. No, a repel wouldn't work. I've had the router for a long time. And apparently routers can just, you know, go bad. Not go bad, but like, see a decrease in quality. So I called my internet company today and actually complained, and they were like, yeah, cool, we can ship you out a new one, so... Yeah, I agree, he should have rejoined. I sent him a message on Discord, in the Discord, just, hey, your Pokemon evolved and you missed it. But yeah, like I said, new router, potentially new parts for the computer. So we're working on there is multiple things in the works to try and adjust and fix the lag. But like at the moment, for like the right now, all I can do is say I'm sorry and it will be fixed soon. Fudge, I didn't want to fight you. I didn't want to fight you. No, 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 no. My confidence is ruined by that double battle. Oh, it's a cute little ghost type. I love Misdreavus. Misdreavus is probably like right up there in the honorable mentions of some of my favorite Pokemon. Like, sure, not quite one of my favorites, but definitely up there. I fucking love Misdreavus. Probably, like, top 30 Pokemon. Anyway, Minor Chica, how was your weekend? Oh, I think you might have also left. Oh well. If you're still here, let me know how your weekend went. That goes for you as well, my mons, if you happen to still be here. I would also like to know how y'all's weekends have gone. I know Minor Chica was playing a bunch of Minecraft. I tuned into some of her streams. Minor Chica's been saying she wants to stream on the weekends, so you know, if you guys want to go support my friends, which you should. Aw, heck yeah. I remember you telling me about the clown makeup thing. I am down to clown and learn about clown makeup. See, that's the attitude more people should have about their weekend. More people should stream Minecraft and learn how to do clown makeup. I myself didn't do much. I was playing a lot of Borderlands. The new game comes out this Friday, and I'm probably gonna play the hell out of it. This is so odd. I could have swore there was a moment that you take here and, like, they get mad that, like, the god of the rains or whatever comes around and hangs out or something. I'm very rusty on that part of the game. Hi, Mr. Clown. I think I might end stream soon, just like, I lost a lot of momentum with everything breaking. And also, I myself am getting a little bit tired and would like to go and have a nice bath before I have to go and do my things tomorrow. We'll probably finish up this battle and then get off of the raised platform things. Yeah, it is late. I think next time we come in and join, I think I'll go back and change a couple of nicknames. Mostly in the spirit of my Mons, because he said he wanted to change the nickname from my Mons to Amphi. Hopefully he'll be there for that one. Ooh, I'm pretty sure there's a rival battle here, too. I don't want to do that tonight, because I don't want to potentially lose another Pokemon. So, it's been a great stream. It's been fun having you guys here. I'll see you guys next time. If you haven't been to the YouTubes, the TikToks, the Instagrams, go over and follow us on our other social medias. And if you're on YouTube, say hi to YouTube chat. If you're on YouTube and you're coming over here, if you're on YouTube and you haven't come to check out a live stream, come do that. We have so much fun over here. We have so much fun, and I'm constantly making small improvements to make stream not just more tolerable, but more fun. And honestly, my money's all on stream. I prefer streaming over making the YouTube videos. So come over here, have some fun with us. Alright, bye-bye everyone.